So, Bose, this is Charles from EDM Sound Bank, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this sound using Native Instruments Massive. And this is what it'll sound like in a track. Okay, and let's get into it. To start off, we're going to need a massive patch. These are the notes we're going to be playing on. For oscillator 1, we're going to be using disto. We're going to be changing this to bin minus plus. For oscillator 2, we're going to use square saw 2. Leave this on spectrum. I'm going to route both of them to filter 1. Move the routing to series. Bring the mix down to 2. And increase the volume on both filters. For oscillator 1, we're going to increase the pitch to 24. Envelope 1 and pitch it up 12. We're going to open up the performer, turn on sync, make it 1/8. We're going to load a curve. We're going to use this curve. And then we're going to turn off the volume for 2/3. And use this curve on 4. Grab the sequencer, put it on the wavetable position, turn it up to about here, bring the intensity all the way down, add 7 to here, turn it up, bring the amp all the way down, add 7, turn it all the way up. For oscillator 2, we'll increase the pitch to 24 as well. We'll turn the wavetable position to about 36. Take the sequencer, put it on the wavetable, turn it up to about here, and then put it on the amp, turn it all the way up. This is the sound we should have now. For filter 1, we're going to be adding a band reject. You're going to want to turn the cutoff to 88, turn the bandwidth to 76, and increase the resonance to 26. For filter 2, we're going to be using a double notch. Increase the cutoff to about 27, and increase the resonance to 28. Grab the performer, put it on the cutoff. For insert 1, we're going to be using the bit crush. You're going to want to turn the dry wet all the way up, leave the crush down, grab the performer, put it on the crush, turn it up to about here. For FX1, we're going to be using the classic tube. Going to want to increase the dry wet to about 24. Increase the drive to 69. We're going to be using a coarse on FX2. Increase the dry wet to about 17. Increase the rate 56. Bring the depth down to 32. We're going to boost the low, bring down the boost, turn up the frequency, bring down the high shelf. We're going to open up the oscillator tab. We're going to turn on restart via gate. And this is the sound we should have now. We're going to assign it to a mixer track. For slot 1, I'm going to add an OTT. For slot 2, I'm going to add a parametric EQ too. We're going to cut out the lows, decrease the bandwidth. Then we're going to go to band 2, pull it down just a bit. Increase 4 just a little bit. Bring 5 down a little bit. We're going to bring 7 down. 6 will increase. Go to the frequency and boost it to about 6800. Then we're going to add Fruity Delay Bank. Bring the time down to about 0.16. For slot 4, we're going to go ahead and put on a Fruity limiter to compress it. For slot 5, we're going to add another parametric EQ. All we're going to do is boost 3 a bit and boost 6 a bit. Bring the bandwidth down and increase 7 and increase the steep of it. Move the frequency. For slot 6, we're going to add another parametric EQ too. And we'll go to 4, bring it down a bit and boost 5. And for slot 7, we'll just add a ozone imager and increase the width a bit. And to adjust the sound a bit more, we'll open up Fruity Delay Bank and pull the time down even more. Then in slot 8, we can just add a reverb. And to help understand my thought process just a little bit more, a video is on the screen now.